Hi, I'm Emily of Emily's Aligned Fitness, and welcome to your Bodyweight Strong Lower Body Workout. In today's Bodyweight Strong Lower Body Workout, we are going to be focusing a ton on your glutes and on your outer thighs, and we are going to go ahead and get started on the mat. So we're going to begin in a tabletop position. You can go ahead and come onto those hands and knees. In our tabletop position, shoulders are right over the wrists, knees are underneath the hips, and we're going to begin with a simple cat-cow just to warm up the spine a little bit. You inhale, arch the back, stick out your bum, gazing at the ceiling. And exhale, round your back, tucking the tailbone, looking at your knees. Good, just a couple more like this, getting into the mood here to work out. Thank you for taking the time, taking a break from whatever you were doing before to join me here. Last one, round. And then come back to that neutral position. From here, we're gonna come down to our elbows, and we're gonna begin by simply kicking that right leg back. So flex your right foot, and we're gonna kick it to hip height and in, kick, in, kick. It's a really simple glute sequence today, and then we're gonna move into some standing work to get the heart rate up a little bit higher. In and out, 8 more, in. You're squeezing that right leg as much as you can as you extend. 4 more, and then we're gonna hold it down and we're gonna mix it up a little bit. 2. Last one. Now hold the bend and lift that right leg up, keeping the knee bent. In, up. I'm already feeling that right hamstring, already feeling that right glute, and I hope you're in the same boat. 8 more. Keep puffing up the space between your shoulder blades here, drawing that belly button in and up. You got 4. And then we'll do 1 kick, 1 lift. 3, 2. We just sandwich those 2 together. So you go down, kick, in, lift, down, kick, in, lift, down. There you go. Down, kick, in, up. 3 more, you got this. Oh yeah, feel that booty. 2 more, kick, up. Last one, hold it up. Give me little tiny pulses with that right knee bent. Pulsing up, pulsing up. Breathe here, you got 8. You're gonna turn to face me. In 4, 3, 2, hold that leg up, and now we peel open the hips. So stacking right hip on top of left hip, and you're on top of that left elbow. Good, from there, we're gonna begin by simply taking that right knee, in, out. Let's keep the toe pointed actually, in. So you're really trying to lean back into that left elbow. The right hand is down, but it's not holding a lot of your weight. 8 more, 8. And then we're gonna hold that leg long. Oy, 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 feeling that butt, wow. In. 3, 2. Last one, hold it long. Now you're going to tap and lift. Tap and stretch. Tap. Keep going just like that. Give me 8 more. 8. How are we doing? How's that right glute feeling? Mine is really wanting to fall off here. We're gonna put it together. 1 knee in, 1 lower. In 3, in 2, we put it together. In, out, down, and up. Wow, what a combo. See, we don't need really fancy moves here to feel the muscles we want to work. In, out. 4 more. In. We're going to finish with pulses. 3. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. Last 1. Down. Up. Hold. Little pulse. Up. Now we're gonna get a little bit more into that cardio as I promised. So we're gonna step that right foot to the floor. I'll explain everything in just a moment. In 3, 2, and 1. So you're gonna come up, press off of the arms, right leg comes forward. And then we're gonna step onto that right leg and find a curtsy position. From here, we're gonna just pulse down and down. Holding that curtsy, you pulse down. Heels are pointing in, toes are pointing out. That right glute is still our focus. You're gonna feel a little bit more inner thigh, as well as the top of that thigh. Keep pulsing, down. Good, arms are overhead. Chest is tipping forward. 4, in 3, in 2. Good, hold it down. We're gonna reach for that left ankle and then reach forward. Down and forward. Down and forward. We're gonna do that exact same thing all the way from the beginning on the same leg, okay? All the way from the beginning on the same leg. So we're coming down to that all fours position. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Left knee down, right knee down. We're back on our elbows. We're back in that same tabletop position. Now don't get it twisted. We're still on that right leg, okay? Right leg is gonna extend and bend. Out, out, out. Here we flex the foot. In, out. All right, so we're gonna do that exact same sequence, top to bottom, all over again. In. 8 more, then we'll hold the bend. 8. Good, keep kicking. 4, body should be feeling pretty warm by now. 2, now we hold the bend, we lift it up, up. Doing a second set here is just gonna make sure that we really fatigue that right leg, that right glute as much as we want. And we want it really fatigued, right? We don't want to do a full video and then feel like, you know, I could have done more. No way. Lean a little bit more into that right elbow. 4, 3, we put it together. 1 kick, 1 lift. In 2, and 1, put it together. You go kick, in, up, down. Really extend that right leg. You're lifting it as high as you can without arching your lower back. So I don't want you to be arching that back at all. 4 more. Up. 3. We're gonna hold that knee bent. In 2. Last kick. In, hold the bend, pulse it up. Can you pull that heel to your glute a little bit more tightly? Try to spread those shoulders apart from one another. We open up 8, we open up in 6. In 3, 2, and 1. Extend the leg, and now you rotate that left forearm parallel to the edge of your mat. Right knee is gonna come in and out. In. Now I'm keeping my toes pointed here. In. No movement of the hips, right? So we're not rocking and rolling. We're keeping those hips super stable, and all we're doing is pulling that right knee in and out. 4, we hold it out. 3, we hold it out. 2, last one, hold it out, lower lift, lower. Now I'm really happy to be recording today because we have been dealing with an totally out of this world intense heat wave. Pretty much all over Europe, right? But Switzerland, where I am in Zurich, it was really hot. 36, 37, no AC, we were losing it. But today it's only 23, it's amazing. 3, 2, hold it up, put it together. 1 knee, extend, drop, lift. In, out, drop, lift. In, out, drop, lift. I gotta get used to the heat though, because I'm headed to Texas in less than a week. Can't wait to see my sisters. And it's gonna be real hot. High 30s the whole time. Probably will break 40. In, out. Hold it up, give me little tiny pulses. Up. If you're thinking Fahrenheit, that's like 96 to 102. Let's say that's the range we're looking at. You got 8, we're gonna plant that right foot. 6, we stand up for our curtsy. In 3, in 2, And one. Ooh, plant that right foot. Come up into the curtsy. That was a little loud. I'm feeling bad for my neighbors. Go ahead, sink down. We pulse. Down. Weight should be in that right heel. Yes? I'm feeling both my butt cheeks. I'm feeling both my thighs. That's great. I hope you're feeling the same. Shoulders away from the ears. Tip your chest forward. 4, 3, 2, hold it low. You're gonna reach for your right ankle and then forward towards knee. I don't want you to reach up to the sky because I don't want you to stand all the way up or lift the chest all the way. I don't want you to feel your lower back here. Reach and reach. Keep bracing yourself, pulling that belly button up towards spine. Reach. We're gonna do that same thing on the other side. Finally switching sides. In 3, in 2, and 1. Woo! You can stand out, shake out that right leg a little bit. Do a quick side to side with your hips, and then come on down. We're gonna do the same thing other side. Yes, yes. Let me just adjust. Adjust your leggings, adjust yourself, whatever you need. We come down to our elbows. We're gonna be kicking that left foot back. In 3, in 2, and 1. Kick that left foot back. Extend. Extend. Your toes should be pointing directly at the floor. They shouldn't be turning out. I don't want to see your toes. I bet they look good, but keep them pointing at the floor, not at me. Speaking of toes, in Texas on this vacation, there's a couple of things that I hope we do. One of them is I would really love to get a pedicure. 3, 2, last one. Hold a bend, you lift up. Now you might not care about pedicures. I honestly don't care about them either most of the time, but I get like maybe 2 a year whenever I go to the States. I think of it as like a family thing actually, and so I would like to go. All of my clients that I'm seeing in person have great summer toe colors, so I've been feeling pretty inspired. We put it together, 1 kick, 1 lift, in 3, in 2. You know it, we're gonna put it together. You go kick, in, lift, lower, kick, in, lift, lower. If you're feeling your right butt cheek as well, it doesn't mean you're doing it wrong, because your right leg is also supporting you here, of course. It's the only leg that's on the ground. Reach. 2 more, and then we finish up with those pulses. Last one, hold it up, just pulse it up. Squeeze that left butt cheek every single time you pulse. So I'm not just making it happen from my knee. I'm really thinking of squeezing the butt. You got 8. I can tell I'm really red-faced. Are you red-faced? 3, feeling hot. 2, and 1, peel, open, extend. All right, we're gonna keep going, yes. Keep the toe pointed, knee comes in and out. You take it in, you take it out. You take it in, you take it out. You might have noticed my scenery has changed a little bit. I don't have my plant anymore. We still have her. She's just thriving in the next room. She's too big. We can't take her, we can't move her room to room because she's one of the ones that like wraps, so she's become attached to this speaker stand we have. Hold it out, you go. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Down, up. Trying to find length in the back of that left leg, in the side of that left leg. We hold it up, we put it together. 3, 2, hold it up, you go in, out, down, up. This is my weaker side, so I'm really struggling here. Out, that's okay. The body is not balanced. You aim for balance, but it's not gonna happen. 4, and I don't mean that in a depressing way. It's just like there's so much to account for. Your sleeping habits, the way you walk, these sorts of things that are gonna impact you. In, out, down, up, hold it up. So you aim to be symmetrical, but you welcome that life is a little messy, the body is a little asymmetrical, that's okay. 8, we're gonna step on that left foot, we're gonna find our curtsy. In 3, 2, and 1. Step, on that left foot. Come up to find that curtsy position. Curtsy, heels in, toes out, arms overhead. Pulse it down, down, down. Try to pull that right hip forward. I don't want you opening up here. We're keeping those hips square. Down. Keep pulsing. We're gonna finish with those reaches, and then we're gonna roll it back and do that whole thing from the beginning. Same side. Give me 8. Give me 6. 3, 2, hold it down. You reach for your ankle. You reach forward. Yes, okay. My left leg is so tired already. Reach and forward. Reach. Full disclosure, I am teaching this right now. I'm recording this after having taught already 4 classes today. So my legs are feeling it. Anytime I'm recording or working out after bar, things are real spicy for me. Down. And I hope they're spicy for you. 4. I would be feeling it even if I hadn't taught, I promise. 3, 2, 1 more. Yeah, we got it, we got it, we got it. And 1, come down, come back to your knees, come back to your elbows. 8 counts, we go again. Left leg is gonna extend. First we kick, in 3, in 2, and 1, we kick, kick. Whew. I love a second set. This is my signature, I think. We gotta do a second set because really the first set, you're just like figuring it out. You're getting distracted maybe by, you know, all the different things with the form. Reach, reach. 4, 3, we'll hold the bend. 2, last one, hold the bend. You lift, you lower, you lift, lower, up, up, up. You got it, squeeze that butt cheek every time. Up, up. 4, 3, we put it together. 2, and now we put it together. Kick, in, lift, in. It's been a while since I last recorded. I'm thinking of all of the media I've consumed in the meantime. My boyfriend and I finished Stranger Things, season 4. Don't want to give away any spoilers, so I won't, though there's some things I want to say. 4, 3, we hold it up, we pulse. 2, last one, hold it up and give me little tiny pulses. We also just finished this show called The Bear, which is about a Chicago-based restaurant. It also has like overtones of high food, high restaurant culture. I don't mean high like weed, I mean high like top tier. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, extend that leg. Like chefs is what I mean, really. We're gonna take that left knee in and out. In and out, in and out. When I'm working so hard, sometimes I can't think perfectly straight. Elite cooking is what I mean. Anyway, it's great, highly recommend. If you're interested in family dynamics, if you're interested in what it's like working in a restaurant. 3, 2, last one, hold it long, lower lift. I am really interested in cooking. I love to cook. I'm not a chef, of course, but I find it very fascinating, the restaurant world. I love eating at restaurants, and I really like to cook myself. And I used to work at this really famous bakery in Boston, and it was giving me really serious flashbacks in Fort. The Boston kitchen that I worked in, the bakery, was not nearly as dysfunctional as the one in the show, but it was still stressful. In, out, down, up. There's this expo machine that prints the tickets, which would have the orders on them, right? And I was really fast at filling the orders. I was the runner. And when I was working there, I would literally have dreams with the sound of the expo machine in my mind. Down. 2 more, in, down. Last one, in, out, down, up, little pulses, up and up, up. We're gonna step on that left foot for 8, in 6, in 3, 2, and 1. Come up, we step on that left foot, hello. We get into our curtsy pulses. Down, down, down. Yeah, so I worked at Flour Bakery, which is a really popular bakery in Boston. Joanne Chang is the chef, the creator. Highly recommend her cookbooks, her baking books, really, if you're into baking. She's great, definitely knows how to write a recipe. I've never made anything of hers that hasn't worked, and I've been baking from her cookbook since I was in high school. 3, 2, hold it down, we reach for the ankle. I've always liked baking. But I was like a Flour fangirl before I moved to Boston, and then I got to work there, which was really cool. And it was exactly as cool as I had hoped it would be. I really loved working in a bakery. And it's how I met my boyfriend. So 8 years later, it all worked out. You got 4, we stretch, in 3, in 2, last 1. Come up, shake it out. We're gonna quickly stretch standing. If you need to relocate next to a wall, you go for it. We're gonna begin with a hamstring stretch. So go ahead and step that left foot forward, bend your right knee slightly, and reach for your toes. Oh my gosh. All right, that wasn't so bad, right? Are you hating me? I didn't think so. Stand up, cross that left leg over the right. Not because it wasn't hard. It was hard, but it was like simple, you know? We didn't do that much. That many variations, it's pretty basic, but effective. Should I review all my workouts at the end of them? No. Go ahead, stand up, switching sides, right foot forward, bend your left knee slightly, reaching for that ankle. Fuzzball. Trying to pull back on that right heel a little bit to get into the hamstring. Coming up, crossing that right leg over the left. We stretch. Ooh. From there, coming up to stand, give yourself a huge round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me for that lower body weight workout. I hope that your glutes, your hamstrings, your thighs are feeling much stronger than when you started. If you like this workout and you want to increase your lower body activity, your lower body burn, I'll link you my lower body playlist. And in any case, I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.